Okay, are we ready?
No, we're the Meat Squad podcast. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's it. Okay. Are you recording,
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Yeah, I recorded that. That's going to be the intro.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, wait,
Welcome
what?
to the... Welcome to the Meat I can't talk. Welcome to the Meat... Wait. Welcome to the Meat Squad podcast. My name's Kate, and with me I've got Tash, Jeremy, Chris, and Alice. So, welcome back if you've watched one before. And if you haven't watched one before, then you're probably pretty lucky. So...
Wow.
So, what do we want to talk about first? Chris,
What?
do you want to talk about your story?
Oh, why do I have to go first?
Because you were so keen and you were so upset.
Nah. I'm a gentleman. Ladies first.
What it just...
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Who wants to talk about being gay?
Kate, are you gay?
No.
What are you fucking gay?
I
Yeah.
thought Alice was gay.
Congratulations.
Gee,
Congratulations to Australia for
Woo!
legalizing gay marriage.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo!
Who's surprised?
We did it, boys.
I'm actually kind of shocked.
I am,
because
actually.
I thought like
shocked because you
the
didn't want it to go.
plebiscite was just gonna be a waste of money and nothing
Yeah,
was
everyone
actually gonna
thought that.
happen.
100%.
Yeah.
What are the chances that they take it back?
Yeah.
I don't think they can. It's already been like passed.
I hope not. Do you think
Yes.
Let's undo it.
Do you think they're doing it though out of the good of their heart, or do you think there's
No.
like money to be made off of it
No,
or
it's
something?
just for like
You forget
The
government's
divorce
a
law.
business.
The divorce lawyers are rubbing their hands together.
Oh, fair point. Fair point.
Uh,
oh yeah, imagine how many gay couples are just gonna get married now for no reason, even though they don't actually want
Yeah.
to get married.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we can do it, let's do
Like
it.
it'll be a spur of the moment thing. Like, yeah, let's get married while it's legal.
yeah.
Now that, yeah. Well, lucky you, Jeremy. You've got your time now.
You talking now?
We're talking about gay marriage, Nugget.
Okay, now branching off from being gay, what about Kevin Spacey? That's not a good thing. That's not. I'm not saying that to associate the two
It's
with
just
each other. I'm
picking a
just saying because
different
that's
apple.
next on our. That's next on our list. So,
Yeah.
how do we all feel about Kevin Spacey?
You should have seen the amount of people replying to the tweet saying, I don't care that, you did this, because you're my idol, Kevin Spacey.
Really?
You might
Yeah,
as
no,
well
I
just
know
say,
people.
Kevin, you're
Oh,
my
jeez.
idol. I don't care that you raped a kid, because you're a good person.
No, yeah, I know someone. I know a couple of people who still are like, well, because there's the whole side of it is that, so like if you're an artist or if you're a creator, you have to be, like, there's probably something you're mentally not functioning very well, like, does that make sense? Like, lots of artists and creators have, like, mental issues. Like, there's a huge correlation kind of thing between the
Everybody has mental issues.
two. Yeah, but artists, there's, like, it's a stereotype, maybe. Yeah.
You're
They-
a stereotype.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're just saying that because I'm Asian. Anyway.
I
Wow,
can't-
bring
you're
the race
Asian?
card into this.
Yeah, race card.
You wouldn't say that if he wasn't white.
Oh, you're right. I
Or,
wouldn't.
I could be Asian too.
Why is race called race?
I don't know.
Because you got a speed there.
Because it's survival.
Because I don't want to run.
You know what, guys? There is no such thing as race.
Why aren't we species?
Just flavors.
Excuse,
Everyone
Yeah.
tastes different.
Oh
excuse
man, I'm
me.
so confused.
Ooh. Take that.
Okay. Yep. No, so is anything happening with him? Is he like going to court or what? Does anyone
Go
know?
to court. He's got shitloads of money.
No, that's a fair point. But
Oh, he's
what's
still
that
going to
movie
court,
that they shot with him? Because now they're reshooting every scene that had him and they're replacing him.
It was House of Cards.
That's
Oh,
what
was
she
it?
confused me
No,
about
there
before.
was a
That's
new
show,
movie
not
that
a
came out, I think. House of Cards, they are just stopping production for a bit. I
No,
think.
they've
Yeah.
brought production back. They're just cutting him out.
Oh, really?
Just make him change sex. That will make him, like,
What? Has anyone watched American Beauty?
What's American?
You haven't? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
no.
a weird film. I
Yeah, but
remember
he's in
watching
it.
it late at night. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's a
He gets
really
with
good
the
movie.
the friend of his daughter, doesn't he?
Yeah, he tries to get with her.
Yeah,
Tries. That's a bit sad, isn't it?
it's weird.
Yeah,
It's
and
weird.
so now it's weird though because this thing lately has come out about him and like younger boys, and then in that movie he was like trying to go after a younger girl, and then in his speech because he won an award for it or something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but he was just talking about how all his friends and family and stuff help him with his problems or something, and they try and tell him to change or something like that. And he knows why they're doing it, and he understands why. And then he also said that's why he enjoyed playing that character in the movie so much, because everyone got to see his problems and understand him or something like that. And so
Yeah.
now people are like, "Whoa, that's weird."
I'm trying to find a meme.
Oh, don't.
No,
I mean, that's what I did too, but
I'm sure it was that guy that sent it.
you don't have friends, Jeremy. Why are you trying?
I didn't say
Wow.
friends. And you're right. I just have people that leech off me for views.
You're right. Instead of a podcast, it should be a roast cast.
Oh, I'm down. Let's
Yeah,
roast
because it is
meat.
the meat
Tash.
squad.
Tash, no.
Let's roast this meat.
Yeah, no. We should Tash, we should do a podcast, but like our guests, we invite them on and we just roast them. Or they roast us one way or
It's
another.
illegal
I
to
feel like they should roast
Please do
us.
Yeah, because it'd just be nicer. That's such
I'll
a good
watch that.
Thank you so much. Okay, Tash, I'm writing this down somewhere.
We've got 2 views now. Alice and then my mum.
Yes. Maybe my mum.
I'll watch it with ad block on.
Thanks, Jeremy.
You're welcome.
I'll watch it with ad block off.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. Oh, Tash, I have a quote I read somewhere, and I'm going to steal it for something in our thing. And the quote is, "In this world, it's milk or be milked."
Yes.
I don't
Where
know
did
what
I
it
hear
means.
that from?
I don't know. I don't know what it
Intolerant.
means.
Milk the titty.
Why'd you say it then?
I don't know because I thought it was funny when I first read it.
Milk
Not really
be milked.
okay.
It's almost like the kill or be killed kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
So, yeah, guys, if you want to head on over to our YouTube channel that doesn't exist, feel free to hit that subscribe button.
And leave a like and comment down below.
Yep, and don't forget to mail us some
Money.
Delete
Yeah.
this episode.
Don't forget to fund our GoFundMe. That has no purpose at all. Anyway, so recently, Jeremy,
Mhm.
you graduated, right?
Well, I don't technically know
Congratulations!
that I graduated. There's still that low chance that I
Congratulations.
didn't.
Really? Well, hey, at least you went to formal, and that's what matters. Not
Oh,
really, but
Papa
that's what everyone
bless.
thinks.
There wasn't really
And
much
how
of a
was
point
formal?
in me going there. Well,
You actually look really cute, Jeremy.
Oh my god, Jeremy, I think you got a new girlfriend.
can you please not flirt with me? No, I wouldn't be. No.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, now you've got two.
He likes me too.
I'll take your boyfriend.
Menage a
You
trois.
can have Aris,
No, thanks.
Alice.
Do not.
Wow.
You haven't even met him yet.
I missed the group formal because we went
So?
inside.
You
early,
have Nugget.
which Mother was upset about, but at the same time, like I
You'll
wasn't
be-
friends with any of these people, so I would have rather not be in a photo
Yeah.
with them anyway.
That's a fair point. You should have gone to last year's, Jeremy. Or like gone as like a +1.
Yeah, but I didn't deserve to go there, and no one invited
Wow.
me as a +1.
Aww.
Probably because
Oh,
you were just meant to
you're
be there.
hurting me.
Yeah, true, Tash. Oh my god, does anyone know who Morrissey is?
No, I don't.
The name's familiar.
No.
Oh, because I want to say this thing about him, because there's been this huge thing going on about him lately. So I'll explain it anyway. So Morrissey was the lead singer of this 80s band called The Smiths. And so,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
right?
go on.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, back in the day, he was like this flower boy, and he seemed like really like liberal, like left side kind of thing. And he was like, everyone thought he was gay and all this stuff. And now that he's older, he's like 50 or 60 now, and he's kind of like turned out to be a real dick. Like he just says some really dick shit, or like the things that the media has been saying that he said. Like it's just really not nice. Like he was backing up Kevin Spacey and stuff, which I don't know. Maybe the media just twisted his words, but there's like other things. He's kind of like racist as well and all this other stuff. And so
yeah, he seems like yeah.
And so there's this Facebook group, a Facebook group, and it was called the Smiths posting, and everyone would just post memes about the Smiths. And so now there's in this huge thing, and everyone's really confused and they don't know what to do because they listen to his music or they listen to the Smiths and they really enjoy it, but they know that he's not a good person. And so now 40,000 people have just decided to pretend that he doesn't exist. And they changed the group name. They changed the group name to Momentum, and Ma is the last name of the other guy in the band. And so now it's just 40,000 people pretending that this guy doesn't exist. And they'll like Photoshop him out of photos that he's in and stuff like that. So that was my story, and that's the only thing I'm really living for at this moment. So thought I should share that.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, so that's what's going to happen to you, Jeremy. This is foreshadowing.
It's already happening.
You already got the racist part pat down.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Roasted.
Oh, these memes. I don't think I was on at that time of night.
Oh, I see there's a Roblox meme.
Oh. Hey, Tash, do you want to talk about your Roblox?
This came
Yeah, I'm pretty well known in the Roblox community.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the host. Oh god. Do I get paid for this?
No.
No.
Speaking of that,
We're
YouTube
entirely-
Rewind.
PewDiePie wasn't in it.
dear.
Really, why wasn't he?
He wasn't
It
Did
was
he
the
say-
N-word.
Do you have any
He
idea
made a
much-
video about it.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh.
A mate of a mate made a video on
Yeah.
it as well.
He watched YouTube Rewind on a video. He predicted what would be in it. He talked a bit about why he wasn't in it, probably, and then he watched it. And
Oh.
and
Yeah.
Wait, so do you know why he wasn't in it?
Because he said racial slurs, Kate. He made a
Are you
YouTube
Because of
serious?
very bad. He said the
yeah,
N-word,
because of
he
the
said
drama.
deaf to all
I've-
Jews.
I have no idea what's been going on
He
with
did a
PewDiePie.
Nazi salute.
Oh,
He
no.
wore Nazi clothes.
I thought PewDiePie was a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
He is.
Oh, well, he doesn't
He's
reply
a
to DMs.
fucking Nazi.
He's just trying to break out of.
He doesn't reply to DMs.
He's a fucking nut.
He doesn't reply to it. He probably gets 50 million DMs a day. Why would he reply to
No,
it?
like someone that's actually on DM terms with the guy.
Oh. Okay, so like they'll be like, hey, why did you do this? And he just won't reply.
This guy said that there's like, because he basically brought a lot of kind of meme kind of stuff to traffic to that movie with the Oh Hi Mark meme, the Disaster Artist or something.
Right.
And the people that are making a reboot were going to offer PewDiePie a cameo in it, and this guy got offered a cameo as well, and he hit PewDiePie up in the DM and said, hey, I had an interview with this guy, and he said they're making this movie, and that if you want, you can have a cameo in it. And he didn't reply to it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. He
Mm.
would get so many offers from different people to do different things.
Yeah.
But he seemed to really love that movie.
Oh, shit. Maybe he gets flooded with messages and he just didn't
Yeah,
see
but
it.
Mm.
he read the
I imagine.
messages.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
maybe
he
it was his
wasn't
girlfriend.
interested.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's just
maybe.
super insecure and he just felt so bad he didn't know what to do, so he thought if he ignored it, it would go away.
Hey, that's you
Yeah.
and how you deal with things.
I don't know. Well, I got offered a part in YouTube Rewind, and
No,
I
you
just
did
ignored
not.
the
Fuck
message.
that up.
Oh, fucking.
I'm gonna make Instagram Rewind.
Oh my lord.
from my 3 posts this year.
You mean from our 3 posts?
Oh, fair point, Tasha, fair point.
Angsty Adolescents.
That's us. If you want to follow us again, that's at Angsty Adolescents. No commas, no full stops, no underscores. Angsty Adolescents, and that's on Instagram. Not Tumblr, not MySpace, but we are on
Instagram.
MySpace as well. If you want to follow us there, mine is
Who even uses MySpace
Mad Trash.
anymore?
Me and Tash. We created an account the other day.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh, I want to do that too now. Link in description for the Instagram, by the way.
And the MySpace.
Only if they
And
Not the
now
MySpace.
we have to do the MySpace now, Nugget.
No, that's one or the other, mate.
Hey, you know what my brother was telling me the other day? He said that if I wanted to get on YouTube and be noticed, a good way of doing it was by being a girl and playing games.
That's mostly what they do on Twitch. They're called titty streamers.
Oh, really? I think I might be one of those.
Well,
Does it pay lots?
You're not even 18. You don't want to go.
What does that matter?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. You're gonna do like a booty dance or twerk? Just
No, I was just going to play games. That's what he said to do.
then you're not gonna be a titty streamer, Kate. Titty streamers put out.
Maybe I'll just be the girl next door, you know?
oh my lord.
I don't know what that means, but if it means what I think it means, I'll just do that.
Shaking my head.
Well, at this point in time, I've got more of a future than what you do, because I can at least use my body to my advantage.
No
Jeremy.
shit.
Unlike you.
There's nothing worse than being a straight white man.
Yeah, I know, it's really taken it.
If you're straight,
White cis male.
if you're straight, get shit from the LGBT community. If you're a male, get shit from the feminists. And if you're white, get shit from Black Lives Matter.
No, you only get shit from the extremists, and the extremists are always the loudest, so it seems like you're getting shit from the whole group.
It's definitely the whole group. Okay.
It's not, Jeremy.
It so is.
Nah, dude, the LGBT community is fucking great. Don't diss it.
You're just saying that because of that one girl you met.
No, I need more fucking friends now.
She's different.
I've got like 3 friends now. We all play Fortnite together.
Oh, on PC or PS4?
No,
Neither.
Shit, what do you play? Oh wait, you don't play Fortnite, do you?
Damn, you had 3. There's only 3 possible
I
guesses,
do.
and you got 2 wrong.
I'm so confused.
Is it Xbox?
Yes.
See,
No,
Tash
but you
got
kept
that.
asking what Fortnite is.
He was
What's
joking,
Fortnite?
Kate.
Wait, what's Fortnite?
Sorry, I don't speak sarcasm.
Sorry, I don't speak to nerds. I'm kidding. That was rough. I am a
Read.
nerd myself. I read all the Harry Potter books. Except
Okay.
Read.
Can you please say Pickle Rick for the audience?
Oh no, sorry.
What
But I
about
will say,
Wubba
can
Lubba?
do.
Can you please say Wubba Dub Dub?
Are we doing ASMR now?
No, I just want to say Wubba Lubba Dub Dub.
Why are you saying it weirdly?
I just want you to say it.
You were saying wabba lubba dub dub.
Dude, I
Like you said wabba labba.
I haven't even seen Rick and Morty, okay?
Oh really? Why am I
Oh.
talking?
Oof.
Yeah, I bet you probably watch Big Mouth.
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dude, Big Mouth is so fucking shit.
Really?
Holy
People
shit.
keep telling me it's good.
Nah, it's terrible.
It looks scary.
It's not even.
Spooky.
Tash, you should watch Big Mouth. You'd like it.
Cause she has one.
Wait, what?
Roasted. Actually, Tash, I think you've watched it.
Suck a
What
dick.
have I watched?
Oh no, Big Mouth. The one, and in the first episode, it's like this teenager and he's like jacking off or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I
no,
heard.
I've seen that.
He like jacks
okay.
off next to his best friend.
And
So
then the
that's normal.
pillow cuts a slit.
I
in
know a
it.
guy that's done that.
Oh yeah. After watching Big Mouth?
No. I don't know. I don't know what they were watching. They didn't exactly tell me. Aside from porn, I guess.
Wait, hang on. They were jacking off next to you.
No! Next to each other.
Oh, Oh,
What?
to other people.
If I can't get that far with a girl, what makes you think I can get that far with a guy?
I don't know. I thought guys had better standards.
No, guys have no standards. As far as I know.
Yeah,
anyway.
that was my point.
I have high standards.
No,
Yeah.
High maintenance.
I've no comment.
I have to be a nurse.
Anyway, back to the podcast. Oh, okay. So after you follow Tash and I on Instagram, you can follow us on Vine too. It's coming back. Maybe, probably not.
Although it could just be for like, I heard it could just potentially be like a scam just to like see how popular it would be if it were to come back, but it might not actually be.
Yeah. Well, Tash, we can work around that. We can just make our own app, and we'll call it Flowers.
Why
Vine
would we call
free.
it flowers?
Well, because Vine was called Vine, and that's like a plant thing, and flowers are a plant thing.
God, shut up.
Thing.
You know who you sound like?
Okay.
No. Anyway, yeah, so follow us on Vine too at Angsty Adolescents. As soon as that platform is up, me and Tash are going
If
to
someone-
be on there. 100%. We've already planned out some Vines to put up.
We're gonna collab with David Dobrik.
Oh yeah, 100%. Can't wait. Anyway, so does anyone watch David Dobrik?
Who is she?
No,
Oh, are you serious?
I don't
I
know
am
who
shocked.
they are.
Oh my
Who
god.
is she?
Oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't talk about it, Tash. Let's move on. Alright, Chris, you can talk about your story now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Your story?
Talk about your
story.
story. Chris.
Which story do you want me to talk to begin
Yeah.
with?
The one called My Story.
Oh, my story. Buckle in, boys and girls,
Oh,
and
God.
kids and others, and
Yeah, I think you got the scope of it.
whatever Nugs is.
Nugget.
Yes.
Well, hey.
Memes.
You haven't-
Right.
You having a giggle there, mate?
Yeah.
Okay, so my first story was something I was going to talk about, I think, last podcast, but I think we either forgot or we didn't.
This is not part of the story.
I'm building up the fucking suspense, Kate!
No, you just broke it.
Kate!
God, you make me so angry sometimes.
Did someone say cake?
Oh, smack.
Hey Alice, you said
Yes,
some
Daddy.
cake when we meet up tomorrow.
It's probably already gone.
Oh, it doesn't matter, I don't like cake anyway.
Chris, you might get to meet her sister.
Oh.
No, but not say that on the podcast.
No.
Apparently,
No, we do not bring that here, Nugget.
Yeah, that's why I stopped myself.
Yeah.
You didn't stop
No.
So the
But
story.
anyway,
Anyway, I'm gonna continue
Yeah.
before this continues to turn awkward.
A bit late.
It's too late to apologize. Anyway, go on.
It's too
So-
late to apologize.
Hit it.
I'm trying to, but Raw XD over
No,
there is
no.
singing.
Okay,
Okay.
hurry up.
So, about, what was it, 2 months ago?
How the hell do you remember it from that far ago?
About 2 months ago, I sent in an application to some casting website, and about a few weeks later, I get this phone call from the casting website. At first, I'm confused as fuck because I actually didn't remember putting an application in. And then they're like, "Yo, come on down Wednesday."
Wait, is this
You got
casting
the-
for acting?
Yeah.
What? Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so they're like, come in Wednesday, we've got an audition for you. Sending you the script. If you get in, you'll get $750.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, that's pretty good. But anyway, and they're like, you have a lovely face, Christian. It's quite beautiful.
Oh, I know what happens here.
They make
said
love to
thank
you.
you very much.
Oh, whoa. That's not where I was going.
Couch.
And then that was over. Anyway, fast forward to Wednesday. I go down there dressed up nice and fancy for the audition. And I go down there and guess who's there?
Not me.
Kevin Spacey.
Harvey fucking Weinstein.
But
Nah, I'm just joking.
I don't know who that is.
That's
Okay.
some other person kind of like Kevin Spacey. Or not
Oh, like
similar,
100
but what
times
happened?
worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Anyway,
know, like Bill Cosby?
so when you think of an audition, what do you guys think of?
An empty room with a table and a chair.
Yeah, and a person, or a couple people
a
even.
camera with
So-
a
so
table
a
in
panel
front
of people.
a casting couch.
Yeah, a panel of people.
Nah, that's not what
Yeah.
happens. You walk in, there's like one...
Well,
Actually, no. You
So-
walk outside, you gotta fill out all this information about yourself. You gotta include your age, your height, your eye color, your waist size, your chest size, your hip size.
What if you don't know that stuff?
They have a measuring tape.
Jesus.
Suit size.
What if the tape isn't big enough for you?
Oh, it's big enough.
Okay.
And that's just awkward.
And all this shit, then you gotta sign this thing saying you're not gonna change your appearance for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And you gotta sign this thing and this other thing, and holy shit, there's so much paperwork. And anyway, once that was
This has
over,
been a really good story, by the way, Chris. I just want to let you know I'm totally 100% devoted to this story right now.
hey, at least I didn't do what I do when I usually tell stories and just go, this
Well,
happened.
I think there are a couple moments, but we can keep going.
yeah, go on, go on.
Shut up!
Ow, my finger hurts now. Fuck you.
Just continue the story.
Thank you, Tash.
Kate keeps interrupting my cousin.
You're goddamn right she is.
Stop flirting.
You
Okay.
think,
Yeah,
you
damn
think because you're a guest your shit don't stink, Kate? Because it does, it smells.
What? Come on, I've got dishes to clean.
Anyway. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I get called in. It's one person with a camera. I have to do the lines, which is like 2 words, which was like, that's an easy $750. Am I right or am I right?
You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
Oh, dang. I got that
And then, long
question
story
right.
short, I didn't get it.
Aww.
Was that all your story was?
My story was my experience of almost becoming a big actor. and then-
Congratulations, Chris. I'm
not
really happy
becoming-
for you. That was really
Was
great.
it like for a movie or for a play?
It was for an advertisement.
Oh my god,
Aw.
what if it was Home and Away?
Me go off on camera. With the guys. Kitchen J. Davis here.
Well, I guess we're all famous now because Christian almost
Got on.
got into an advertisement. Almost.
What
Thanks
type
for
of
that.
advertisement was it? I'm really interested now.
I'll tell you guys after the podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of other things, Jeremy, what'd you do for your research project?
You know, I did the research project last year, right?
But you did it, didn't you?
Yes. I completed
So what'd you do for it?
Basically, what makes a good game, but they made
That's what my boyfriend
changes to
did.
What are the key components in creating a successful video game so that I'm not like Alice's boyfriend, Tim?
Okay, and what grade did you get?
I think it was a B- because I can check the
Really?
SACS website.
Can-
That's
Tim
really
got
good.
an A plus, I think, or an A for it.
Wow, that's so good. I don't know what I'm gonna
Yeah, I
do next
know.
year.
I don't.
I,
Oh,
What do you
I
like?
did how to create a fake wound.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah. It was unethical, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the way I did it was probably bad.
What do you
You know?
mean?
Oh, well, I'm doing a course next year, and my friend's like, don't use tissue and latex. Like, that's not what you do. So, yeah, I learned something.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good to hear. Good to learn. That's what you're at school for, hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Chris, what about you?
What was
Research
your
project?
research?
Oh, research project. I did
How to get into ad?
how to get into an advertisement, but only get as far as the audition process.
How to beat the
Yeah.
apocalypse.
I did something about
Oh, freaking-
storyteller, and I can't even remember.
oh my gosh! So the other day I was watching a YouTube video. Shit, you not? It had the same ad 4 times.
Jeez. Yeah, I've been noticing that a fair bit too lately, actually.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It was Dan Murphy's. Dan
Oh, that's
Murphy's.
not too bad. I don't know.
Yeah. It was unskippable though.
Oh.
Unskippable, which made me annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, well, that's all for
Oh, yeah.
today, guys. Just kidding.
Yeah. I have a question.
Oh no, are you gay?
Oof.
Yeah, are you no. When you watch ads,
Yeah.
and it's a skippable one, if you watch the whole ad, does it give the YouTuber extra money, or is it just
I think so.
okay?
I thought
'Cause
they only got paid if the whole video was watched, like the whole ad.
No. Well, I thought it was the whole ad as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get paid less if they skip the ad, but I'm not totally sure about that. You'd think they wouldn't be making anywhere near as much money as they do if people just skip the ads.
Yeah. I don't know how this thing works. I'm just kidding, I do, because I make millions weekly off of YouTube.
That's why.
But I don't want to share it
No
because I
one
don't want
in the
anyone else
cash.
to make the same
You're
money.
leeching off me for views, Kate.
Jeremy, you wish I was leeching off you for views. You're the lecher. Is that what
The
a
lecher.
That's not what a lecher is. Do you know what a lecher is?
Yes. I passed English. I got like a C. No, that's an assumption.
That's
I know
good.
I got. I know I passed.
that's good. I'm proud of you now too.
I wish my mum was like that.
My mum just pretends to be proud of me.
That's better than nothing.
Mine are very proud of me and love me very much.
Nah, they don't.
Kate's gonna think I have a massive ego after this podcast.
No, I've already thought that.
So does everyone. But I don't understand why.
I don't understand how you do have a massive ego.
But you just said that I do.
Yeah, I know. No, wait, what did I just say?
That I have a massive ego, Kate.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is I don't understand how you have a massive ego, but I just know that you do.
It doesn't make any sense.
So,
No, it does.
The
because that's
sky's
a-
blue, but I don't know how it
One.
could possibly be blue.
Well, okay, do you think that I should have a massive ego?
physics.
I don't think that you
Science.
should have one, and I feel like you don't have one, but we don't talk enough for me to make that call.
Well, I don't have one, but do you think I
Fosters.
should have one?
Why should you have
Good
an
call.
ego?
Why shouldn't I have an ego, Jeremy?
You're not. Take it from a
Ego.
guy. You're not very well liked if you have an ego.
Ego.
Well, I'm
Ego.
not here to impress you. Oh, this is
Egos.
Oof.
I
I'm
want
not here to
waffles
impress you.
now.
Okay, Jeremy. Well, just because you like BDSM and no one else does.
Excuse me, I'm 50-50 on the dominant submissive meter.
I don't know
50?
why you took that test. Tash, do you want to take the BDSM test?
I took it
Yeah.
too.
BDSMtest.org.
Is it actually .org?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh.
What, you want me to Google BDSM test for
No,
you? so
no,
you also
no,
just
no,
really
I'm
want
good, I'm
me-
good, no, I'm good, I'm fine.
You
I'm fine.
sure?
Nope.
Because I am good at taking one for the team.
Anyway, so speaking of taking one for the team, how about net neutrality?
It's
Getting rid of net neutrality is probably the best thing we could ever do in our entire lives.
Getting rid of it? Why's that?
Net neutrality is bad.
How?
Because it ruins the ISPs.
What does that mean?
You know.
Well, there's a whole bunch of complicated jargon that I can't really be stuffed explaining. But
But that means you have to pay more for internet, though.
no, that's just a lie that everyone makes up.
No, but what about like the packages and the bundles?
The fake news.
What do you mean fake
It's
news?
fake news.
I mean,
Wow.
fake news.
It's
What
fake
is
news,
how's
Kate.
that?
Everything that I've looked at has said the same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because they're all fake news.
The news is owned by the Jews, Kate. Chris and I know this
Just
because
like
we
this
are
podcast.
part Jew.
What was
get
that
it.
laugh?
I was just like, you like sound like an entitled shit when you're like, oh yeah, I'm a Jew too. Like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because the Junus fills up his ego.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because of Kate bullying me all the time.
Me bullying
What
you.
do
You're the one
Because you're a
that you're
Jew.
the one that called me. You told me that I look like I was on crack.
Because Kate,
That's so rude.
let's not.
I
bring
know,
this up
right?
Again.
Oh no, I'm bringing it up again. I want your viewers to know what kind of person you actually are.
They
You're off the
probably
Christmas
know.
list.
I said racial slurs. That's enough for them to hate me.
That's why you don't have millions of views.
Debatable.
Mm-hmm. Most debatable.
Go look at your view count.
Yeah, dude, my view count is pretty banging for someone with 158 subscribers. All right.
Banging.
Yeah, but you're no PewDiePie.
Well,
Yeah, am I right?
but how long did it take for him to get to where he is today?
Not that long.
What about Jake and Logan Paul?
5, 6,
Yeah, what
7
about the
years?
Paul brothers? Why don't you and Timothy can do a reboot of the Paul brothers?
And have like 8?
Oh my god! Oh
She's
my
lesbian.
god! New topic discussion. Can we go back to Jeremy's love life? Like, you know what you discussed.
My love life is non-existent.
No, but what about what happened at Avcon? That little thing. I still think that's
what
funny.
happened at Avcon?
I
Oh,
just
it-
think that's funny and it doesn't make
No,
sense to me.
I know it's funny, but yeah. You know, you just want to expose me as a cunt as much as humanly possible.
Because it's fun.
At
Everyone
least I
does
don't
it.
expose you like a cunt like she does.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, he does it more.
Yeah. Kate hasn't been here
No,
long
but-
enough to do it more.
Jeremy, you're just.
I'm a really
I
sensitive
just am
guy.
trying
Kate.
to expose the truth to your viewers.
Yeah, but dude, I'm fairly certain she used. I don't know if she stalks me anymore, but I'm pretty sure she used to. So
Oh, you have such a high ego, like we were saying before.
no.
Right.
I can, if I need to, I can leak the DM. As soon as.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because put it this way, I don't know how she does it, but I had her blocked on everything.
She could just make new accounts.
Yeah, but she was never my friend, and you can only see. I don't know. I don't know how she did it, but I got
Okay.
a new missus.
You got a new Jeremy, how many misses
No,
have
this
you
was
had?
a while ago, right?
Are
But
they real or are they...
no, they're real. But
Okay.
He never
It's-
got to third base.
Can you tell me
This-
their names after the podcast?
yeah,
He cuddled them.
no, that was the first person I was with. But the thing is, as soon as it was Facebook official, like literally less than 2 days later, I get a phone call from her saying that I'm calling her, saying, "Oh, don't talk to me anymore because I have this new girlfriend. She's fucking hot and amazing and all this shit." I'm like, I deleted your phone number. How am I going to call you and say this shit? So, either she's stalking my Facebook profile, which would not be all that surprising, or someone on my friends list somehow knows her and has her number.
It's probably Timothy.
Well, I said to her, I said her name, and I said, "Look, we dated for 15 months. We had
15
daily,
months!
we
I thought
had-
you were going to say 15 minutes.
We
I
had
was like, yeah, that sounds
daily,
right.
We had daily conversations on the phone. You know what my voice sounds like. Do not talk shit.
We had daily conversations on the phone, and that's all our relationship compromised of.
She was a bit of a. I don't know. You know, I didn't have credit that year, so.
That year.
Well, I have credit now. But yeah, back then, if you wanted to take a shit, she had to know about it.
That was so
dramatic. That was. So who's your missus now, Jeremy?
Don't have one.
I'm asking for a friend.
It's non-existent.
Oh.
Well, whatever friend you're asking
Is asexual.
me up.
I won't be doing that, Jeremy.
Why not? But
I don't have friends.
Speaking of relationships, I have just hit the 4-year mark.
4 years too long. We're at West Hard.
Yeah, being with my boyfriend. Yeah, 4 years.
That is so long.
Well, you better save those 4 years because you won't be making it to 5. Ayo!
Well,
Don't say that.
that's mean.
That's a really long time. That's about as many years as I've been alive.
That's
I'll promise
your high school years. That's long too.
That's a really long time, though.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I can't believe it either. I'm surprised he hasn't dumped my ass yet.
He will once he meets me.
No, he won't, you egotistical fuck.
That's really
You're not
mean.
wrong.
That's my
So, Jeremy, I have another question
not
for you.
I'm not
Back on about the relationship.
that I
How
haven't eaten.
come... Shut up for a moment, Chris. Alright, this is about
No,
Jeremy.
If she watches this podcast, I'm so fucked.
The Meat Squad podcast is about Jeremy, and not you, Chris.
No, it's not. Don't make me sound more egotistic.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's all about Jeremy.
Anyway,
It
this is an interview now. Okay. So, Jeremy, tell me, when I look over, when I'm up on the safe floor and I've got nothing better to do and I come over and talk to you, and I look over your shoulder at your laptop and you're on your Gmail account with about, 7 tabs up on the Gmail
That's a lie.
open, and you talking to
Lie.
girls. Who are these
Lie.
girls?
Lie.
I'm one of
I
those
don't
girls.
even have that many
Oh,
girls
okay.
on my friends list. There's
No,
two
because I
people.
swear to God, one day I looked and there were had at least 6 boxes open.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're girls, and I'm probably just
No, but I
opening-
looked at the names.
Don't talk shit, Kate, alright?
You're
You
getting
didn't-
defensive.
Stop being so
No.
nosy.
Kate, I will read out my entire Hangouts list right now, alright? And you tell me
I don't
there's
care
6
enough to do
girls
that.
there. You tell me there's 6 girls there.
Are you telling me that I'm lying?
Tell me 6
Oh
of
my
those
God, is
names
it
are
Braden
female.
Hillier?
What?
I shouldn't say that on the podcast, never mind.
Did you just say something
Probably
racist?
not.
What?
Did you just say something
No,
racist?
she said someone's name.
No, yeah, I just said someone's name.
I'm gonna have to bleep all of those out. That's all Kate's fault.
Well, anyway, back to me. Oh, interview me.
No.
Why is such a
Okay.
fucking
Anyway, back
bitch, Kate? Sure. Very happy. Thanks. Oh, that's a lie. I take that back.
Me too. I take that back, that question.
What are your plans for your future, Kate?
Good question.
That's what they.
Maybe that'll be my research topic.
Where do I go from here?
I don't know. What are the topics again? The topics for the podcast.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, so
but
let
I
me look
wasn't
at the
taking it
list.
Seriously.
That's
Facebook
yours.
creators.
Yeah, Facebook creators.
That was your topic. You have to talk
Wait,
about it.
so next.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it, but so
Let
Tash
me
was telling me the other day about the Facebook creators thing. And so basically, Facebook has been hitting up some YouTubers and asking them
Oh, boy.
if they wanted to post their content on Facebook and they'd get paid. Except if they did that, then they wouldn't be allowed to post their videos anywhere else.
Fuck that.
Did you say I was telling you this?
Yes, I did.
I don't remember this.
That's
Yeah,
like,
I
Did I even know that?
that's
No,
like
you
the
didn't.
Twitch contracts. If you go contract with Twitch,
Oh,
you're not
really?
allowed to live stream anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Unless you get banned from Twitch.
Yeah, right. So,
No,
Tash.
apparently the contract still stands because Chad was like, oh, don't think I can stream on YouTube even though I'm banned.
That's rough.
Well, but people, I know many Twitch streamers that also stream on YouTube.
Without contract.
Yeah, but they might not have a contract.
Oh, okay. But they're like well known. But anyway.
Hey Tash, so do you want to do Facebook creators? Do you want to do Vine too, or do you want to do MySpace?
Creators. Just
I
don't
think
do it.
I'm gonna stick to my two mains, which is Instagram and MySpace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
Facebook's
cool.
for
That's so cool.
reposting shit memes and stolen content.
Yeah, what do you think that we do in our time, Jeremy?
I don't know. Your Instagram seems really original.
Normal.
Original, aside from the Rick and Morty thing.
Oh, yeah, original. Well, thank you. We're going to start doing movie reviews. Did I tell you that, Tash?
No, you didn't tell me that.
I said
Hey,
Tash.
hey, how's your night going?
I don't
Dude,
remember.
you're doxing someone in that picture I'd like to add.
Which picture?
The screenshot of the thing. You can read his name, like
What
Blake.
screenshot?
Come on, Kate, this is your Instagram.
Oh, on my Instagram. Hang on, let me have a look. See. So that's again
Oh, heck,
at
I wanna
Angsty
look.
Adolescents on Instagram.
Kill me.
Angsty
with Kate and Tash.
Adolescents. Make sure you spell it right.
Two edgy, sad teens on a journey. to
Oh
find someone
no,
they're
that's
looking for.
yeah, but that's not my meme. Are you talking about the Facebook messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my meme.
Ah, okay. I'll leave you dox.
I'm Chris. You shouldn't waste your time with a loser like me. Or should you?
Excuse
You're
me.
talking to me right now.
No, this is a meme. Well, thanks for having me, guys, and Tash as well. It's been really good.
It's only been 53 minutes.
Oh, what? How long is this supposed to go for?
An
We
hour
haven't even
and
covered
30
all
minutes.
the topics.
An hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you think people are going to sit through the podcast for an hour and 30 minutes?
Well, clearly they do, Kate, because my my watch time is pretty banging. I don't know what my watch time is. I don't
Okay, because
care.
I've just been shit-talking this whole thing to get us through to an hour.
Oh,
Ask
you
me
gotta-
controversial questions.
Oh yeah, ask me and Tash questions, because like we're your guests. Okay, Jeremy, over to you. I'm doing a host swap now. Boop.
Hit it, Fergie.
Every time I walk into the club.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Meat Squad podcast.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm not happy to be here, John.
That's
I
disgusting.
agree.
Nor am I.
Wait.
Happening.
What's going on?
This is the silent game. Everyone has to be as quiet as they can for the longest amount of time. The first person to say anything loses.
Okay, starting now.
That's so boring. No one's gonna watch past this part.
Tash, you lose.
Ah,
Yeah.
This is so good. Well, thanks for having me again.
In my podcast,
Thanks for
today
coming
I'll be
on.
talking about
I win!
Barbie.
And thank you for being on time.
unlike
Thank you,
ours.
Barbie. Great topic.
So, as you
Yeah.
all know, Barbie's been around for quite a long time now. However, within the past few years, I have noticed quite a drastic change within the animations, the films.
Shout out to my homies in South Korea.
Would you like to elaborate on that, Tash?
I would love to. Thank you very much, Catherine.
Fuck my
So, to elaborate further on what I've just said, in looking into purchasing more Barbie movies, as I quite enjoy watching them on a cold winter's night, I happened to stumble upon a new one. I'm not going to name the name as I don't want hate and love everyone. Bless up. But I did happen to realize that the way Barbie looks is very drastically different from what she used to go back 5 years ago. So it was quite a startling realization that the Barbie enterprise has changed quite a lot within the past few years.
Yep.
Take it away, Kate.
So, as a female living in a Western country, Australia in particular, I used to play, well, actually, I think I began playing with Barbies. I mean, no, Brats, that's the Brats, yes. Their heads were totally out of proportion, and they had huge, huge, huge lips that took up at least, a good 20% of their face. And, that's just obviously not natural to the human species. And so, another thing about the Brats is their feet. They break off. The feet break off, and you replace them when you want to change the shoes. Which also is not an accurate representation of human beings. What are we? The Homo sapiens? Is that us?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah.
Homo sapiens.
Yeah.
So yes, Barbie has
David,
become
I don't know what they're talking
much better representation of the Homo sapiens. And, over the years, they've diversified quite a lot, introducing different races, different body sizes, and I think they've just done a really fantastic job in trying to encapsulate the whole Homo sapiens species into figurines, plastic figurines. And I think that we should all just take a moment right now to just acknowledge that. 100%.
Oh.
Thank you. So that's just what I had to, as a young female living in a Western society, I have a lot of issues, and I just wanted to express my experiences with that, and I just wanted to educate the public through OneMadNugget's channel. I wanted to educate his audience, and I hope that is what I've done today. Thank you for having me here.
What you're saying, Catherine.
To be honest.
I think we lost everyone who's fucking reviewing this at the moment.
Oh, you remember Totally Spies?
Dude,
No.
I loved that show, man. It was great.
It was like kids, Charlie's Angels.
I was in Charlie's Angel. The Asian, that was me.
Oh, you like Jackie
I thought that was
Chan?
Lucy Liu.
You're not really that Asian.
Actually, I took an Asian test and it told me I'm a
That's
true
pretty
Asian,
racist.
so I will have you take that back. Take it back.
You really want to be known as a second racist to be on the podcast?
What?
That was aimed at Tash. Do you want to be known as a second racist to be on the podcast?
Oh. Fair
Me
point.
being first.
Maybe you guys
Actually,
should
the
date.
third racist.
I
I was
embrace
the
all
first,
of
Chris
it.
was the second.
Can we just take a moment, right?
You're taking that out of
Kate went
context.
away.
One Mad Nugget. I am not a racist.
Few weeks. Okay.
You said
Story
context
time.
doesn't matter.
Context does matter.
Okay, I'm going to tell a story now. So Kate went away for a few weeks, right? Doing her thing. She came back. Local hometown. And every few minutes, she kept making white jokes about me.
Who
It's
makes
'cause
bad
you're
jokes
white.
about you?
You. I'd be I'd be drinking water, and she's like, wow, that's such a white person thing to do.
Yeah, she pretends to be anti-Trump, but she really loves Trump.
When was the last time I made a white joke, Tash?
I haven't seen you for a few days now.
You cracked
Actually,
an Asian
I saw
joke
you
earlier.
yesterday.
Oh, was that yesterday?
Tash, I've accepted my mistakes and I've acknowledged them, and now I'm trying to do my best to change them. Your negative reinforcement is not helping in this
Negative
situation.
reinforcement. Fuck out of here, Kate.
I'm just being realistic, Kate.
That's what I had to do last time. I
Whoa!
just stopped myself.
1 hour, 1 minute in docs again.
Whew. Can I ask a question?
You're never coming back on this podcast again, Kate. I hope you know that.
Oh,
okay.
I'm glad she's
sorry.
laughing,
But I
because that
like
means she
her.
probably doesn't take that seriously.
Whew. Okay. Can I ask you a question? OneMadNugget?
No, because you'll fucking dox me again.
Oh. No, seriously, can I ask you a question though?
Well, you don't need to ask for permission to ask a question, Kate.
What's your name?
Can you leave me be, Kate?
Okay. Whoa, you just doxed me.
Whoa!
his name is
It's not
Whoa!
doxing, it's on Instagram.
Crazy.
OneMadNugget.
You know, Jeremy,
Come from?
I just doxed you again. OneMadNugget, they're gonna find out one day.
Yeah, I know. I've on Patreon. It when you pledge someone, it shows their first and last name.
Ooh. Do you have a
But, you know,
Patreon?
I do, but it's not live yet. Christian J. Davins has a Patreon. If you want to pledge to
What?
that,
Nobody's gonna
You just
pledge
doxed
that. I
him.
feel like I'm just gonna take it down.
dude. Well, then why'd you make it? You've been putting all this effort into it, but why?
I don't really put much effort in it, to be honest.
Lol.
You put enough into it for it to matter slightly.
Dude, I wrote a 100-page book, and I'm pretty much scrapping that. I put effort into the stuff that I scrapped it.
Well, back to talking about me.
I wrote 100-page fanfiction.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it was actually 100 pages. I was just making it.
I don't think you can view mine. I mean, I can give you a preview link.
Did you write a fan fiction, Jeremy?
No, I read fan fictions.
I bet you in like some anime show.
Oh,
I
Tash,
post
you know
it,
what?
but you're a little young for.
Tash,
fan
you should
fictions.
write first fan
Can
fiction.
you stop, Kate?
I'm sorry.
Alright, an hour and 3 minutes in.
Okay, no more, no more.
Dog.
God, I didn't even think about it. Okay, Tash, you should write.
OneMadNugget.
Right now.
Yeah,
ready?
Okay, Tash, go.
Yep.
OneMadNugget emerges from a misty lake,
You're really upset.
trembling from the cold encasing his body.
Ew.
His eyes glance
Can you stop judging me?
across, and he sees a magnificent beast. So
Oh my god, is this going to be
within his
bestiality?
chest, it starts expanding.
Excuse me.
He comes into the light.
Excuse me.
It's Kate.
Oh,
This is over. This is done.
don't feel. Don't
I'm
use my
out.
yellow fever against me.
I'm never coming back. Alright, now we need to make fan fiction about Tash. And Jeremy.
No thanks.
Tash wakes up from her early morning run. And she runs into the center of town. And at the center of the town is a fountain. A wishing well fountain. She throws her spirit into the fountain.
Throws the dead body she found into the
She throws her spirit into the fountain.
in the form
And
of a dead body.
And suddenly out emerges a chicken.
And suddenly
A chicken.
emerges.
And the chicken dies and turns into a nugget. And from the nugget emerges
From the nugget.
OneMadNugget.
I'm already in a relationship with money, so
I'm asexual.
Jeremy, was that you?
No, that was me.
that was on
OneMadNugget, was that you that said that you were asexual?
No, that was me.
Who's me?
It's like
Now it's time for our a cappella segment.
it's called Ronald McDonald. Alice.
Whatever. And it worked that too. You know what? I'm tired. I've had a long day of doing nothing, so leave me alone. No, my sister's birthday was yesterday, you dildo.
Oh, this is
No, she said it was
Dildo
Monday
because
because
it's
that's when we were originally going to do this. So I just wanted to shut up for a minute, Chris. I just wanted to take this moment right now to just apologize to everyone that I've hurt or offended in the past. And I mean this sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
oh shit!
Apology accepted.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I haven't offended you, so you don't get to
I
say that.
certainly have.
So I think it's
Sometimes
justifiable.
Sometimes, Nugget, you get on my tits.
You know, you really salt my
I have
apples,
not once
Nugget.
been on your tits.
Not physically, you dill.
I laughed and spat my gum out.
Laughed at what?
What Alice said.
Sometimes, Nugget, you make shit hit the fan. And it makes me angry.
Yeah, one mad nugget. You're spreading your anger. Just because
No,
you're mad, that doesn't mean
You
everyone else has
said
to
we
be
wouldn't
mad.
go into detail about that.
One day I'll become into one mean bean because you're one mad nugget. That makes me angry.
To be fair, you're already mean, and half the time when I make you angry, it's just
Okay, excuse
That
me?
is so rude.
I know. We're on a podcast, Nugget.
Yeah, nugget.
What's your point?
Yeah,
I fucking want chicken. I want chicken nuggets every time I talk to you because of your name. Thanks a bunch.
We
Idiot.
have a vegan on here.
Oh, Sarah.
It's called the Meat Squad. Can we
One
do
mad
it?
vegan
Can we find
nugget.
a... No. It'll be the Vegan Squad podcast. The Tofu Squad.
Tash, we
Yes.
should make a vegan podcast and we will be the competitor to...
Yous will
Wait
win,
for it,
'cause as
one
far as
mad
I know,
nugget.
yous are the popular people.
Oh, you think we're popular?
You're damn right I do.
Wait.
Because we are not.
Yous are friends.
Wait,
You
are
look
you-
like you're friends with everyone, alright?
Sorry, what?
Are you the girls that started that rumor about Nugget?
What?
Which one?
How that mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
the one about...
The dating girl.
The
Dating that girl.
Which girl was that? That was
Ah.
No, it wasn't. It was,
You know what, Jeremy?
the ginger.
You took that way too personally. That wasn't even a rumor. That was just a joke. Everyone knows it didn't happen.
I'm thinking
It was
what
just
happened.
funny to
I
say.
wish it did.
You
go.
wished it happened.
So, Tash, you know that girl's friend who is partially Ranger? Or
Runner.
quite Ranger. She has orange hair and, like, a freckly complexion. In the best of ways.
Is she our age in our year level?
Yes.
Does she work at a food grocery?
Yes, she does. No need to say that, Tash.
Wow, docs.
Someone said to me that her and Jeremy who were dating, and I thought it was hilarious. So I went back to I just texted
What do you
you.
mean someone said it? You told me you said it.
No, someone else said it to me, I think. And then I said it. I was like, this is hilarious. I'm going to scurry on over to OneMadNugget.
Then how do you
And
know
say-
it wasn't a rumour and that it was just a joke?
Because that's Jeremy. Oh, shit. OneMadNugget.
Ah!
No, I almost did it again. OneMadNugget. God, okay. Jesus Christ.
She sounds all
John
lazy.
Jag Joggett.
People don't. When someone makes a rumor, they're not going to make it about you, OneMadNugget. They're going to make it about, like, they're going to make it about the quote-unquote
Then
popular
what about
people.
what about that girl that you told me about that was
Yeah, the
spreading
bitch group.
bullshit? The bitch girl.
What bullshit?
The one about me going to the arts building, which I will officially and publicly say I did not.
You didn't go to the arts building?
No,
You have
you're not.
design.
Eh?
You have design, which is in the arts building, therefore you went to the arts building.
This was lunch. What was I doing in the art building?
I don't
Going to
know.
the
I don't know
toilet?
what the story
What,
is.
what was I
Maybe
doing
you're
in the
going
arts
to,
building when my...
Maybe you're going to go talk to your design teacher, mayhaps.
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 You do
Hook
realise
up with
I
your
don't talk
design
to...
teacher.
You do realise I don't talk to any of my teachers in unless I absolutely have to, which I don't in Year 9.
OneMadNugget, how well do I know you?
You don't.
Apparently not well enough because you believe rumours.
Clearly.
You believe bullshit people tell you.
Okay, I still don't know what rumor you're talking about.
The one where I got a note. I'll tell you what's true and what isn't. I got a note in my locker.
I don't even know where your locker is.
That much is true. It was in the M building.
And
I'll
it
say
said
that.
Daddy Nugget.
It said, "Hey, I like you" or something. Oh, come into the
yes.
the arts building at lunchtime.
I do recall this story.
That much is
Jeremy,
true. The rest of it is bullshit.
Okay, Jeremy. Oh shit, one minute. I was just repeating exactly. I was. See what happens when you get me like angry? This is what happens.
You're angry. This is you angry.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just under the gun at the moment. OneMadNugget. This is what happens.
One angry king.
I forgot where I was going with this. I was just retelling what someone else had told me.
Wait.
Which is still then a rumour, Kate.
So, wait.
OneMadNugget. She only told me.
You
this
got
is what
invited-
she would be telling other people.
That's so a rumour.
To an arts building.
Almost.
You got invited into the arts building. Why didn't you go? I want to know what would have happened
Alice.
if you went there. Would you have gotten like a girlfriend? Would
Yes.
they
Call
he
me,
would have.
admitted
call
their
me
love for
egotistic,
you?
but I'm
Like,
not fucking stupid even back then. I
Okay,
read the note.
because you are being egotistical right now because you're assuming there's a rumor going on about you, and
let
trust
me
me, no one else
reword.
knows about it.
Kate, let me reword it. I was a negative Nancy back then, even now. I read the note and thought, you know what, this is bullshit.
You
I'm
are
not
always-
going there because it's bullshit. So we exit the M building, come across the girl I was into in Year 8, because this happened in Year 8. Yeah, see, this happened in Year 8, so I didn't even have design.
Okay, well, I said that when I didn't know what you were talking about.
Fucking hell, Kate. Now you're spreading more bullshit.
you are bullshit.
No, so I came across the girl and her friends, and she's like, "So, did you go to the arts building?" I'm like, "No, why would I?" She's like, "Oh, because you got a note." It's like, "Yeah, but it was a bullshit note, wasn't it?" And that's why I thought that she was the one that made the note.
You know what? You should have just went along with the story.
But I'm not
It was a
stupid.
lot
Yeah.
funnier that way. It was a lot funnier the way
You
I
mean you
had
get
it.
to
Yeah.
poke fun at the dumbass that went to the arts building and there was nothing there? No.
One
I
man
would've-
of it.
I would have
We all make
gone.
mistakes. Exactly. I would have gone too just to see who was there. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I
necessarily-
would've-
I would have.
I would've
Hey,
brought
people
my-
are more likely to flirt with you lot than they are with me, alright?
Are you just saying that because we're females?
Yeah, because we're
Yes.
females and I'm hot, but like,
Jesus. Okay.
I'm kidding.
about anyone else,
I have a
physical
boyfriend though,
appearance.
so
Okay, OneMadNugget. There are rumors are not good. This happened, like, this story only resurfaced this year. And all the kids that go to our school don't really know you because you're not in the same year level as them, so it wouldn't have really come up anyway.
Yep.
mm.
Kate, I see you cunts looking at me from afar. No.
No, that's because we're like, oh, what's OneMadNugget doing? Is he posting on his YouTube channel? Is he making some new
To be fair,
freaking graphic?
I'm either on solitaire or I'm doing YouTube shit.
We know
Or talking
that.
to me.
I know you know
Every
that.
time we look at you, and
Solitaire.
we're like, is he playing solitaire again? And we go over and at least half the time you are.
Let me just put it
I
this
got
way.
addicted to solitaire.
I've only played solitaire when I'm on the stage floor, and that one time Alice was late to the podcast.
That
Where
one
is it?
oh wow.
Well, one of the
I'm always
times.
late to the pod. I'm always
So-
late.
In a year, I have played
Even when I'm not.
640 games of classic solitaire,
That is way too
118
much.
games of spider solitaire, 5 of free
God.
cell, 18 of pyramid, 85 of tri peaks, and that's it.
Oh, I love
That's it.
pyramid.
Pyramid's
was
not
fun.
bad.
I got addicted to the solitaire at the start of the year.
I told
And
Mother that.
I was literally listening to like one album on repeat as I was playing it. No wonder I went into crippling depression stage.
I told Mother my stats, and she's like, "That's nothing to be proud of." I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
I don't even know how many hours I did of that. but
Oof.
I became a useless piece of shit from it. Yeah. Peep.
So, Tash and Chris, how have you been?
Well,
Tash
I've been
and
asking
Chris
you
should
hours.
just get together.
No,
What?
I said Tash,
Oof.
and then I went Tash because I was like, oh shit, I'm doxing her.
You can say my first
Wait,
name,
wait,
just not
wait.
my last name.
Oh, really? Okay. You didn't go through this before we started.
Yeah, well, I figured Kate watches the podcast. Maybe she should know this by now.
Yeah,
Same.
but Tash doesn't know that though.
Tash hasn't
I'm not the one
directly
that's doxed
addressed
him.
me.
Yeah, but whatever.
See, Tash is new, and she hasn't doxed me. You have.
Yeah,
and
because
you've been
she
here
doesn't even
before.
know who you are. Okay, Tash.
I've
This is
met
one
him
man nugget.
before.
Okay, well I don't recall. OneMadNugget.
I've met
This
him
is Tash.
twice, at
Yeah,
least twice.
I just
I
haven't
spoke to him one
spoken to
time
her.
about solitaire.
About what?
I had to
sorry,
ask
sorry.
him if I could come on this channel, and then another time I was talking to him about solitaire.
I don't remember.
Because I was like, because you were like, Tash, watch my food, and then I was like, okay, here you go, one man nugget.
Oh, that. I remember that day. No,
I don't.
see,
Was that
try
when there
to-
was like 50 of us around that side of the
Yeah,
study?
I try to be silent when your whole group's over. Well, I try to be silent anyway,
It's
to
not
be
our
fair.
whole group.
No,
we only
yeah.
have like 2 friends.
Yeah, we only have
No,
2
but
friends.
so-
Jeremy,
no,
do you
but
think
that
we're
day you
popular?
had a-
We have 2 friends.
Dude, that day you had at least 5 or 6, maybe 7
Yeah,
people
me.
come over. I'm like, fuck this,
Could
I'm
you-
playing solitaire.
Could you name any of them?
Not without being racist.
Okay, just go for it. I don't have. All my friends are white.
His
I
name
think.
starts with A. And
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep.
he wears glasses,
get it.
I think.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I know who it is. Moving on.
I don't know anyone that
There
starts
was
with A.
Tash, there was Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there was Adrian, because
More than likely.
and there were another few random girls that I was sitting there like, man, doesn't matter what I
Man,
do,
I'm
making-
surrounded by girls right now.
I'm surrounded by underage women. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's not what you were thinking. But okay.
You could have got
Excuse me.
yourself a nice little girlfriend.
Yeah, popular girls and I don't mix. All right,
They weren't the popular girls.
they
Why do
so
you keep
are,
thinking that they're popular?
dude.
Honestly.
One of them dates one of the popular guys. All right,
Who?
I don't want to dox them, you know,
Can you type it? I'm
because
so interested right now.
Because before I even talked to her,
No.
before
I know
even-
who it is.
Before I even talked to her, I used to give her boyfriend shit when I walked past them. Like, I didn't even know her at the time, but I'd walk past and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, no, I know who it is.
yeah, boy," and he'd
Mm.
give me a look like, "I'd love to beat the shit out of you, but I am having quality time with my missus."
Of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah,
He's not.
He's one-
Okay, well,
at the very least, he was popular in primary school.
yeah. Well, if it makes you feel better,
I don't.
me and Tash, there is a level above. We're not popular, but there's like many levels above us.
You are
That was
part
not
of the
supposed to-
popular group.
Nope. I'm not kidding you, Jeremy.
I see
I've hung
how
out with the
large
same-
your friendship group is. For me to get that amount of people,
I see how
I had
large your
2
two
friendship
are.
groups.
Okay, do you want to hear this, Jeremy? I used to hang out with the same 3 people in the canteen for at least 2 terms this year.
Why don't you hang out with me? Because I'm
I have
unpopular.
Kate. And then I have 3 other people.
Yeah.
That is
I
it.
would have sat with you, Nugget.
Yeah, but
No,
then-
but you were too busy playing solitaire and like
because I
YouTube
have
and-
no friends,
And
Kate.
awkward.
Every time I'd go over to that side of the space wall, you would not talk to me.
I talk to
And
you,
you would not
but
make
then you talk
conversation.
amongst your friends, and I'm not friends with them, so I don't talk to them.
Yes, but that's because I was trying to bring everyone together.
Well, I
know,
didn't know you were
everyone
trying to
business
make.
throughout
If I
the
knew
year.
you were trying to make me friends, Kate, I probably would have put in more effort than.
I don't
I'm just
know if
gonna
I was
put
trying
on
to
my
make friends. I
headset
think
and
You
I
watch
should
was
just
it.
put in effort in general.
Why
Like,
would I? Oh, if I'm never going to
But
see someone
imagine-
again, why would I want to make the best
Hey,
impression
Jeremy,
possible?
after you die, you're never going to see this world again, so why are you putting in the effort now?
You're not
Is
wrong.
he-
Don't say that, please.
I know, same.
Chris is too mad.
What's he
Yeah,
mad
I'd be mad
about?
too if I was Chris.
I'm mad about
The vending
fucking
machine.
Jeremy's cousin.
The
Like,
vending
you're mad about what?
The audition.
vending machine.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Alice
man.
Vending.
to me again. Now
I haven't
I'm
been
happy.
recording.
I'm sorry.
You haven't been recording?
No.
What? When'd you
Do you
stop?
want to start over?
Are you?
No, I'm kidding. Alright. I sent you a screenshot of me recording. Like
You're
20
such
minutes
a
ago.
cock.
Oh,
Takes one
speaking
to
of
know
cocks,
one.
does anyone know Onision?
Oh, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Onision.
I used to be a big fan of him.
So was I. Regret.
Oh, smut to me.
The friends I've had
Oh.
try and defend him during the iDubbbz versus Leafy thing. They couldn't,
Oh,
but they
lol.
tried. They're like, oh, it's obvious to tell that Onision's joking. And it's like, no. He portrays everything like he's being fucking serious.
I don't know what
Yeah,
happened
that
there.
is.
Yeah, nah.
The
Okay,
bullying-
let's move on. Let's move on. We don't want to talk about this.
Yeah,
You
we want
brought
to
it
talk
up,
about
Kate.
Onion boy.
It was a spur of the moment thing, okay?
Fuck. You really like to derail things, don't you, Kate?
You know what? At least an hour of this podcast has just been me and you fighting, Jeremy. Okay, maybe not an hour, but at
That's
least like
because
10
you're really
minutes.
abusive, Kate.
You're really abusive, Nugget.
Only when it's useful.
Yeah, I could say the same.
Full.
I was trying to quote Justice League, to be honest, but
I haven't seen it.
Yes, Tash?
Haven't seen it.
Batman dies at the end, to be honest.
I don't remember.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because that's how it
I
happened
heard they
in the
wanted to get rid
comics.
of Affleck.
Wait, why were we bringing up Onision anyway?
I don't know, I just thought of him.
Just
And
Kate's
I haven't.
fine.
I forgot about him. Yeah, maybe I am. So what?
I actually watched his wife's video recently.
Oh, really? What was that about? Actually, no, I don't want to know. I take
How
that
up
back.
to date are you, Kate, on the Onision thing?
Very not. I have not watched him in a very long time.
One of his girlfriends did weed when there was an agreement that they wouldn't do drugs, and he said for her to
Oh, yeah,
apologize, she needs to be chained to a wall in the basement for a week, and she has to put a tattoo above her ass that says "I'm sorry."
Surely he's joking.
No, he wasn't joking. When
How
he
do you
got tons
know?
of shit for it, he uploaded a video trying to justify it. He's like, you know what? If you're not into your girlfriend being chained to a wall and having a tattoo above her ass that says "I'm sorry," I don't know what's wrong with you. I think it's kinda hot.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty fucked up. Moving on, because I don't want to talk.
You
So, what are you doing next year, Jeremy?
doing?
You mean OneMadNugget?
Get OneMadNugget.
Put it this way, do you really think I plan my future?
Yeah, well, I mean, does anyone? Apparently,
No.
there are some people, and that
I
has
don't.
really surprised me.
I only plan a week in advance, which is, I'm going to upload this video this week.
But
Not
was it
this
even a
one.
week in advance?
No, I just edit when I want.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
talk back to me and Tash. So, what should we do? What else should we do on our Instagram?
Steal
Like, we're really...
Facebook content, re-upload it, and put your own watermark on it.
They'll get in shit for that. That's why you
We've
don't do
already
it.
kind of done that.
Yeah,
with the
but
memes,
you tend to make
see.
millions before you finally get into shit for it.
Mm,
That's
Tash, what do
why,
you think of that?
good
that's why
point.
you make $1 million, then delete the Facebook page.
That's a good idea.
What do I
Start
think of
all over.
what?
Re-uploading YouTube videos onto Instagram and then like putting our own water stamp on it.
That's called a watermark.
That is a lovely idea. You know,
Thank
as
you.
long as money starts rolling into my bank account, I'm happy with whatever.
Exactly.
You're gonna get fuck all at this size.
Yeah,
You
well, no
know-
shit. Okay, we know that.
Oh,
We're just
sorry.
being like
I,
you.
I just assumed, because you're,
Young and dumb.
yeah. That, maybe you didn't know that you can't make $1 million with 60 followers.
Yeah, don't worry. We don't even have that many.
I thought you had 66 or something.
No, we have 8 on Angsty Adolescents. We've got like 18 or 20 maybe.
Oh,
20,
so
I
you're
think.
following 60 something people.
No, I'm following 5.
Yeah,
Off, Kate.
yeah, she's following 5.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know whose thing I was
I
on
have
there.
643 followers.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I
she's
saw
so
that and thought,
popular.
fuck you, Alice.
I've had Instagram for years though.
I've had my YouTube channel for years.
I've had
Well,
my
Instagram's a bit
years.
different than YouTube.
This is my 4th year.
Wow,
On
I've
YouTube.
never been that dedicated for anything.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
Well, I'm that dedicated that as a kid, mother told me to delete my channel because I mentioned I swear in my videos. So she said delete it, and I said no. And she said, but I pay for the internet, so
And I
delete the
said,
channel.
no.
So I said no. And here we are. It's still not deleted.
Good for you, Jeremy. And so, what do you want to make any comments on your channel growth?
About what?
Your channel growth.
Why am I talking about my channel growth?
Well, do you have goals? Like, do you make goals and you're like, all right, this is how many subscribers I want to have by this time, and this is how I'm going to do it?
Okay, I live by the classic shit happens. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I make
You're not going
them.
to get anything done if you do it that way.
Okay, you say that, but I think I'm on 270 videos, which isn't
Yes,
much.
but how many subscribers do you have?
158.
It's not about... Okay. And so, what you want to do, you want to have more subscribers than what you do videos. Alright?
Yeah.
You don't want to... It's not about how many videos you make, it's about how many subscribers you make.
You tell our guest that. The guest that we had on here.
Who?
I'm sure he doesn't mind us talking about it. It's common knowledge. Chuck the FNG, he has 2,000 videos, and he's been on YouTube for... I'm having a look. He's been on YouTube since 2012.
And how many subscribers does he have?
He's got 20 more than me.
Okay.
He's got 18
So are you
more
looking...
than me.
Are you looking to make money, or are you just doing it because you enjoy doing it?
Well, if I can make money on it, that
Yeah,
would
but
be nice. Oh, he actually
answer the
started
question.
YouTube 5 months after I started as well, which I thought was
Okay.
interesting. I started 2nd of January, he started 7th of July.
Well, I mean, if you're just doing it because you enjoy it, then it doesn't matter what your subscriber count is. But if you're doing it because you want to have subscribers and money and whatever, then you need to be planning out what you do and making
Okay.
goals.
You get judged to hell if you admit to only doing it for subscribers and the money.
I'm not saying that you have to admit it. I'm just giving you advice right now.
You're telling me to be a scum, Kate.
No, I'm just giving you advice
No,
because, Jeremy,
Kate.
be honest with yourself. How many goals have you made?
I can't remember, Kate. I guess.
Jeremy, I'm trying to do what's best for you.
I
And
don't
this
make
doesn't apply
goals.
just
I
to
make
YouTube. I'm just
excuse
saying life in
videos.
general.
I don't make goals.
All right,
In
thanks for having
general.
us, guys. It's been really fun. Anyway, this is the end of the Meat Squad
Oh, wait.
podcast.
Thanks for
Just-
coming.
No worries. Thanks for having us again. Angsty Adolescents on Instagram. Please
It's
don't.
been swell.
Oh yeah, please donate to our bank accounts so that we can
Love money.
forward that to charity.
But
Will we?
your charity, Kate
Yeah,
Foundation.
exactly. No,
I'll send you
on
guys
our-
$100. What's your bank details?
Yeah, I'll send you $100 and then I'll take it
Oh,
back.
yeah, I'll just put them straight into this podcast.
If you want to call those goals,
Someone
but I
feel it.
personally do not.
Also, another thing. So on our channel, Tash, what will we be doing on our Instagram?
Mainly hating ourselves,
Yep.
but besides that, we quite enjoy making memes out of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So you might see some short skits. Gaming videos, you never know.
Minecraft and
Instagram.
Roblox, and yeah, we're gonna do some movie reviews, maybe our own little 1-minute podcast as well on Instagram.
Nugget reviews.
Yep, nugget review.
You do that, I'm gonna
Taste
sue
testing
you.
different types of nuggets.
Oh, and we're gonna have counseling sessions as well. Where
And,
you'll be the
um,
counselor.
Relationship
I'll be
relationship
the
counselling, you
counselor.
mean?
Yep. Yep, roasting.
You're gonna
Yeah,
sneak
it's
into
gonna
the
be a
office and
bundle
just
of
record the
fun.
sessions.
Oh, and we're gonna be
Um,
doing vlogs as well. I've got a bunch of vlogs filmed, but I just don't know how to go about editing them and how to go about.
I can edit them for a price.
No, I can edit them myself. I
You
just
said
don't know.
you don't know how.
No, I just don't know how, like, because we've got other people in there. We've got other people in the vlogs that aren't actually
that's
part
easy.
of Angsty Adolescents.
If they don't want to
What?
be in there, you just put a blur filter over them.
No, but it's about them, though. Like, they are the main thing in the
Well, why
video.
didn't you ask them before you recorded them?
I don't know, because my commitment levels aren't that high and I'm a bit of a pansy.
Ooh, they're the lead roles. Better not ask them for permission first.
Well, but this was us just filming. Like, we'd just hang out with our friends and we'd just film what was going on. And,
Our friends, 2 people.
yeah. So Tash, do you want to ask them?
Yeah, I'll come on one of your vlogs.
Thanks, Jeremy. I mean,
As long as I get to wear the
OneMadNugget.
nugget attire, of course.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you're ever in Adelaide,
We'll hit the shit up the fan.
Oh,
Just put your location
Yep.
on the podcast.
well, they know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think she's already mentioned it before.
No, I mentioned our town. I didn't mean. Oh,
Whoa,
maybe
I hope
okay
you
or whatever.
didn't.
we're Adelaide.
Yeah,
You
she
didn't
did.
tell me that.
I told you she did.
Yeah, he did say that I did.
I feel like Kate just shouldn't be on the podcast at all.
I feel like that too.
I'll be back
Constantly
next
doxing us.
week.
Go fuck up on your own podcast and edit out all the times you dox yourself and all your friends.
Why does it even matter?
I'm sorry, Kate. I don't want 158 people plus the. No, I don't want to go into great depths, but I don't need where I live to be online, Kate. Alright?
You know, David Dobrik has 5 million subscribers, and they all know where his apartment is.
Yeah? Do I have 5 million subscribers though, Kate?
Isn't that more concerning?
No.
Yeah,
Yes. Well, yes. He'd have people
yeah,
actually
it
come
would
to
be
his
more
house.
concerning.
I mean, look at the amount of people that go to Jake Paul's
Um,
house.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Personal
so there's
loan.
still a valid reason to not want my address on the internet.
I'm gonna put my address on the internet
I'll do it, post it on Twitter.
as soon as I have one,
I'll retweet it.
so that your 60 followers can see
Oh.
it.
Actually, I'm on 300
I'll put your mum.
followers.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
300
Well, it's good
followers
talking
were.
to you all.
It has been lovely.
Wish I could say the same to you.
Yeah, it was good. Nice chat.
It's been lovely
Thank
meeting
you.
you all and really
Definitely.
reaching out to all my fans.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bless.
And just educating the public on different issues in society.
Yes.
You make me very
Yeah.
upset.
Really educated.
Mm-hmm. Have you stopped recording
You
now?
deserve it.
That's debatable, Kate.